I see that you have a bunch of cactus photos, and I read that you went to A Mountain and Papago Park for a few days, like 3 days or so. Um, yeah, just kind of like scrolling through one more time here. I like right off the bat, I see like your quality of light is like really great, and like all these photographs, like the exposure is really solid on all of them. The shadows are great. Everything. I think technically you're really, really good. Um, yeah, and go in like a little bit deeper into each photograph. I do like that you're in closer here. I really love the cactus spines are beautiful. They're one of those scary, painful, super painful things. I've had more than enough experiences with them. They hurt. Uh, but yeah, they're really beautiful. I like how you got in here really close. Again, the light is really soft. It's like a nice kind of golden light. Not sure what time it is. It doesn't seem to be like a really, high noon kind of day with these bright highlights and everything. Um, but I don't know. Either you did well. Either way, you did well with the exposure and handling whatever the day was. So yeah, good job. Um, the Swaru here, I really like the composition quite a bit. Of course, I like these big holes. I like I love how you have the blue sky over here. The only thing technically, you start to see all this like blue kind of that's like real intensified just around the spines. That may be an artifact of something called fringing, where it just gets like this is so bright here, this is dark here, so the camera sensor has a hard time like registering those like differences. So it kind of creates like this weird halo glow, abnormal like coloration around like these highlight areas. Um, so if you have Photoshop or Lightroom, there's like a little tool for fringing in there. Check that out. It's usually like a purple or blue or a purple or a green color, but this is being blue. I mean, I've seen it blue too, but just to get rid of that to be my only like picky thing, and that's me being like pickier than I need to be at this point for you. But everything else looks great. It's beautiful also. Yeah, I like your composition here. It's very nice. Nice also. I kind of I appreciate that you're doing like both of them like little diptychs almost. But I do like if I were to pick one of them, I kind of like this here a little bit more. And these are really beautiful too. I don't know, these are creosote. Kind of bad with my plants right now. But yeah, these are nice. I really like the close up a little bit more. Even if you were to be able to go even closer and closer and closer to like if you had a lens that could do it, be just a few inches away and just really blow this up right here. It'd be really interesting. These are beautiful, also like flame barrel cactus or fish hook barrel cactus. Yeah, I mean, it gets maybe a little bit bright here. It might be my monitor, might be a little bit off, but it is just a tiny bit. But it's not enough where I would say that's bad. If I were to be picky, I would just tone it down just a tiny bit. This is like right on though. You're good here, and these are nice too. I like how you have the swallow in the background. Um, yeah, I say that, and then I kind of maybe this one's a little bit confusing. I'm not exactly sure where your focus is. It could be here, but this is a little bit in focus. This one's definitely clear, so I would, if it were me, I'd probably lose this one or come up with another one to like take its place. Um, I just like that this is a this sharper. Um, yeah, and then I wonder, are you making it blurrier in the background at all? If that's done in Photoshop or if it's just natural. But I really like both of these quite a bit. Actually really love these viney kind of branches coming down and kind of consuming the space. And this is very nice too. I really like that you're really close up with all of it. But the only thing, like when I read what you wrote about where you photographed, is like I was expecting to see a little bit of Papago Park or A Mountain. And it looks like maybe here's like maybe the hole in the rock or something like that. So maybe if you're going to talk about spaces, include just a little bit of it. You don't have to have like an actual like landscape per se, but just how like that one was out of focus in the background, just kind of gives me something extra to look into and put into context of the place too. So you can kind of like kill two birds in one stone by doing a landscape photograph, a little bit of a landscape photograph, and this up close photograph here, where it's telling in two different ways. But overall, yeah, great job. It's been great seeing all of your work this semester, and I hope to see you around sometime on campus or online again. Yeah, good luck with anything. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.